Uh, oh, no, be quiet. Just you, music. Alright, I'm gonna pretend that I know how to stream. I feel like I've lost the ability in the last, like, how many days has it been? 3. And Twitch is silencing Sarah, which I don't appreciate. So I'm gonna try and fix that. But you can stare at this outfit that I'm about to dismantle. Thank you for the love. So let me see here. Let's see. What am I looking at? Okay, let's set it like this. Did that work? I honestly, when you said to me that it only let verified accounts chat, I was kind of curious if it changed the, like, I don't know, security level, I guess? Because I haven't touched my settings since I set up my channel. So all I did was I changed it from everyone to some. Which I have no way of knowing if that wasn't... I have no way of knowing if that wasn't already set like that before. Or not. Okay then. Now that we've unsilenced the snore, I can play the game, I guess. Does that sound like a good plan? Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle this outfit. What do I what? Yeah. Where did I get this from? Yeah, like I don't know, because if you were able to talk before, I can't think of a reason.
Meowdy.
I'm Kitty. I can't think of a reason why it would suddenly think that you aren't verified. So I would just blame that on Twitch because that's how that is. I know how mobile is and the way that it breaks. Where did I get this from? I really want to style this top, but I don't know what it would go with. my god. I also forgot to say hello, everyone. It's Thursday. I'm so tired. Hi, Barry. I guess for you it's Friday, huh? Where did I get this from? I just have clothes in here that I have no memory of receiving or finding. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day, regardless of what day it is or what time of day. I woke up this morning because I kind of went to bed early-ish for me. I woke up at about 8 o'clock this morning and I looked at the time and I was like, no thank you. And I went back to sleep for another like 4 hours. I'm ready for the end of your day too. What, dress to impress? No. No dress to impress here. Hi, Ray. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Hello, Ayana. Alright, what am I doing? What do you mean wrong stream? I haven't even streamed Roblox on this channel in years. Was this wow, wait a minute. It's more chill than the past couple of days. I'm glad. Right, yeah, like I was saying, like, I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning and I said no thank you and I went back to sleep for another 4 hours. And it wasn't the best idea. I don't think that I should have went back to sleep. I should have just gotten up and did what I wanted to do for the day. But we live with our choices sometimes. We live with our choices, and now I've been awake for 4 hours. I still can't believe that they just decided to run a campaign where you get a pair of boxers for a little chat badge. I'm never gonna get over that. I don't think I want to change these shoes. I feel like I can work with that. I just have to change the color. It certainly was a morning of some kind. I don't know what kind, but I'm here. I'm awake, I'm alive to see another day. Where did I leave myself? Oh, hello again, Wired Garden. Welcome in, Raiders. Well, I'm Tessia. I'm normally a sheep, but I've been turned into a kitty for, I think, like a couple more minutes. But yeah, we're just making out for right now. How is your stream? Do I have a... Oh my god, you're I told you, I'm not DMing anybody. I'm not DMing anybody about when I go live. I might make a server because Ray was crying about it. But no DMs. When did I start playing Infinity, Nikki? I've been playing since beta. The betas. You're basically crying about it. Basically. What the heck? That's not even what I said. What do you mean that's something I would say? I'll have you know. I would be an Omega. Really? That's how I get your attention, Bagel? Ridiculous. I'm sorry. Do not tune in for my Omegaverse takes. I don't have any. No, thank you. What does that look like? What the heck, guys? Hi, Zan. Hi, Panda. Don't look at that. There's nothing on there. I did actually consider, because I think I need a ring light. I might put a ring light on there. You know what, Bagel? Fair enough. That's real. Oh my goodness. I am having I think it's been a good day, all things considered. If we just ignore what happened with my waking up. I mean, I wasn't gonna make any excuses. I'll put one on there later. Wait. Priya, no. I don't want to have to explain why I'm Big Daddy. Blues, I told you, I'm not DMing anybody. I'm not DMing a single person. I'm not doing it. You just have to keep up. Oh my god. No. Listen. Listen. All you need to know is that I'm Big Daddy. That's all. That's all you need to know. I'm trying to make an outfit here. This is what I get for trying to make an outfit when I had absolutely no inspiration. I just wanted to dismantle an outfit. Yes, hi Priya. Outing me. Also, hold on. You guys need to see this. Because I don't think I shared it everywhere because I've been all over the place, really. Let me see. Open. That's not where you guys go. Kinda, Panda. Let me see here. Will that do? But look at what Priya made. Look at this beautiful art. Like, really, I just keep looking at it. Because what do you mean? That's me. Yeah, my birthday was lots of fun. I know so many wonderful artists and just so many wonderful people. And I wasn't expecting any of that. Priya is literally the best. Thank you again. It is still my birthday week. Not over yet. Where am I? Where'd my game go? I have too many things open. Why do I have this open? Oh, because I took a picture of my house. No. No, please do not. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, did that... okay. Thank you for that gifted sub. To Priya, Ray. What am I doing? I'm all like... I'm turned around and yet I've not moved anywhere. I don't know. I'm not really the type of person to celebrate all month. I think I don't party that hard. I'd get tired if I did that. So I leave it at a week. A week is more than enough time for me. I also feel like if I if I celebrate it for the week, it gives more people enough time to like realize that my birthday has happened. Because I know sometimes people are just away, especially having a summer birthday or like a birthday that's right around when people go back to school. You know, that's valid too. I I celebrate generally in the sense that people will call me or text me throughout the day, and that'll be mostly it. Because I usually only ask for cake, and then I have my cake, and that's the end of that. I think I spilled water on my shirt. Thank you. Usually I have a treat and a steak or pasta dinner. You know, that sounds really nice. Yeah, I think that there's obviously no like wrong way to celebrate your birthday. And you should do what you want to do for it. No matter how little that might be. Just know that me, I'm happy you've all been born and that we got to meet and that we're here at the same time. Which holiday is your birthday around? I don't remember. I have a lot of friends who have birthdays on like around Christmas time. There's some that have their birthday on Valentine's Day. Yeah, around Christmas time. Yep. Very common problem. So I get that. Whoops. My phone. Where did my... Yeah, I definitely don't envy anybody that has that problem. at all. I can imagine how frustrating that is. Because, like, that's not just a holiday, that's a gift giving holiday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'd be pretty upset if my birthday was around the end of the year or beginning of the year. There's like a solid 2-week window where I would hate to be celebrating my birthday. Happy birthday is your gift. 9 months before Christmas? I don't know how to count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Yeah, it's like I couldn't tell you if there's some kind of link to why that happens. Yo, I cannot pick a choker for this. I can't do it. Maybe we just won't have one. Because those clip. That's too long. Some of these are too intricate. This is a literal clown neck thing. With a ribbon that clips and is too long. I don't think I want a flower one. What? It's a... What do you want me to call it? There's nothing wrong with it, it just doesn't go with this. Hi, Sarah. Not my fault. Listen, it looks like a clown neck thing. What do you want me to say? I do not hate clowns. I don't hate clowns at all. Just not what I'm going for. Oh my god. I can't. Blues, this is why you're getting disowned. Don't bully me. What the heck? Don't look at that. Because you're a clown? Shut up. Oh my god. No. What is this? What in the world? Yeah, Yeah, so you see why I do it to you. You understand now? This is so disrespectful. Why? Why? A pair of scissors? Oh, this? I mean, it's all cloth. Why? It's cloth and rope. Oh my god. Don't look at that. I can't believe this. I don't know. I don't know what to put here. 'Cause none of these feel right. This isn't dyeable. Maybe I should find out how this dyes before I do anything else. That might be a better idea. Are you even wearing earrings or not? Oh. It's not a pair of scissors in the sense that it's real scissors. It's just trying to look like a pair of scissors. How do we know it's not a pair of scissors trying to look like a scarf? I don't know. Find out for me. I'm a streamer who plays this game? I mean... Am I? Are you sure? Oh, that's fun. What the heck? You guys, you're not supposed to... Oh, okay. I can't believe nobody is on my side. Is this how Ray feels?
It's Momo time.
I feel abused. Or I could do the... Oh, but they're really small. Hmm. Okay, let me see how this colors first. Let's say Satanic Creature. Oh, Ray likes it. Okay. Got it. What do you mean? I'm Momo. I don't understand. You know what? If you want to understand, go ask Miriam. I'm also too short. Wait a minute. What do you mean? How do you have nightmares about Momo? He's innocent. You know, I seen all of the Sonic and Fortnite stuff. I did see some of it. I still have to re-download it. Sarah, you're speaking blasphemy in my chat right now. You can't just say that about Momo. You're way too confident that I can carry you. Way too confident. What are you? What? I didn't carry anybody and It Takes Two. Do we need to go back and make that death montage of me falling into all of the pits in that game? Repeatedly? What the heck? I didn't sign any contracts with Momo. Why are you blasphemizing my cat? Honestly though, like completely seriously, we might play some Fortnite on Tuesday. Maybe. If I stream on Tuesday. Because that'll probably be the only day I stream, because I go back to work on Wednesday. If not Tuesday, it would have to be Monday, because I can't promise I'll be functional any other day that week. What do you mean you forget? What do you think I do all day? Okay, so how's this split? Buttons. Okay. Huh? I don't cry that much. I don't think. I think I've been crying less than normal, actually. I think the most I've cried all year, in fact, was, what day is that? June 29th. I cried for the entirety of that day. I've gotten this far and I don't know what color I want this to be. crying? I need a reason to be crying. And you know, it's not the... No, it is. Okay. Then why the heck? Why are you... What are you doing over there? Wait, what color is that? Does it not change? Those are not the same color. Like, that's not... Okay. Nothing, you say. I don't believe you. What do you mean? What is that? You know what? I don't want to find out. I'm up too high. Not that. Access a beta for a game? What game? Oh. I see. I don't like when people tell me the name of a Call of Duty because my brain does two things. It goes, didn't they already make that? And that's not out yet. Because I can't tell sometimes. Do you have... No. No, you do not. Oh, don't zoom out. I want to be right here. Wait, what color are you then? Already. Oh. Me? Wait, did it do it again? Gosh darn it. Okay. Maybe. Thank you, Yume. I hope you're having a good day. And close this. Why are you standing like that? You know, this got really fancy really quickly. And now I don't like the shoes anymore. Where am I? Oh, I left my tablet over there. Oh well. Hmm. Doing that again. Thank you, Yuve. Oh my gosh, you guys. I still have to keep doing that. I get too lazy. I don't think I like this. I need... Not that. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait. Is today my... It sure is. Sorry, I have to keep my watch streak with Barry. This is important. I try really hard to keep my streaks with everybody. But sometimes Twitch just doesn't tell me when someone is live. Or like, I'll go, yeah, I'll pop in a second and then I never come back because I've gotten distracted. So I no longer tell myself that. I just open the stream. Because I've learned that there is no later. Why are there two chests just right next to each other like that? What was the point of that? Hi, do you need help? You look really worried. It's Pie48. I couldn't find her again. She always likes running off to those high platforms by herself and sitting there for ages. She often even forgets to eat or drink. Up there? I've been looking for her down here for so long, but I still can't spot her anywhere. Do you think she might have climbed somewhere even higher and more dangerous again? I see. Don't worry too much. Maybe she's just somewhere you can't see from below. I'll go up and take a look. Must be? Okay, thank you. If you find 48, please tell her that O7 is really worried about her, and ask her to at least come back and have something to eat first. I guess. You know what? I just realized I forgot about something. So before I do that... Sorry, 48. You have to wait. I need... We're gonna craft this Momo outfit today. Because I've forgotten for like the millionth time. Don't ask me what reminded me, because I don't have an answer for you. Okay.
Momo, be careful. Don't get blown away. It's just a light.
Wait, was it this way? Me and object permanents aren't real. Thank you for the head pats, Punk. Hello. How are you doing today? Go this way. This way, this way, this way.
When I turn around, I always see Momo stepping on my shadow.
There you go. You're right there. Whoop. I didn't mean to do that. That wasn't the right button. You're... Oh. You're okay. More interviews. How many interviews do you need? Finally, after a million years. Few stars.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Many as it takes to get a better job. I mean, fair enough. I think. Few stars. Oh my god, Momo, you're so cute. Oh my god, you're so cute. Thank you. Momo, you're so cute. You're the cutest. Okay, we can go do that quest now. I needed to do that. That was important. What? Oh, yeah, you've got, what time is it? It's got 21 seconds of cooldown. So. Oh, I didn't even see that up there. What? Oh. Can I reach that from here? No. Okay.
It's Momo time.
Oh, there's music up here. Hi, I'm Momo. Is that how that works? Is this like, some kind of math? Oh, hi. Wait, where are you going? Oh, man. You mean... Wait, where did it go? Wait! Wait, I didn't get to see where it went. Oh. Okay. It's up there. I'm not very good at this. Wait, how does it, huh? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm not going up the way it wants me to go up. And that might be a part of the problem. Can I reach that from here? If I stop it at the top. It, wait, can I? Okay. I'm making this so complicated. I can tell. What? Up there? Why are there a million stars up here, though? What is this? Wait, no, please don't. That throws you too far. This isn't the Sea of Stars. The Sea of Stars is somewhere else. Wait, no. I don't want that. I want... How many more of these do I need? Just the one. I don't really need that one. Oh, I'm still missing. Game is too hard. Thank you for the head pat. Oh, there's a chest up here. Gimme. That was a lot of noise outside. What do you mean I'm not used to climbing? I'm plenty used to climbing. I just can't be bothered in Final Fantasy XIV. Don't ask me to do any sort of jumping puzzle in that game. Is that her up there? What else was I looking for? You? Oh, down there. There's a chest down there. Can I not open that from there? Why would you place it there like that? Anyway. Oh, someone's here. Would you like to sit here for a bit too? The stars said they wouldn't mind. Thanks for the invitation. You said the stars wouldn't mind. Does that mean you can actually hear them? Actually, I'm not entirely sure. It's just sometimes I get this feeling, as if the stars are whispering to me. So you sat this high up to hear the stars more clearly? Oh. Hey, there are dudes up there, and a chest! Thanks, game. You know what? You know what, Monk? That's exactly right. That's exactly right. I am an expert at climbing. No, don't look at that. Yeah, when I was just a little Shroomsera, I used to wonder why cogbuds and administrators looked and acted so differently from us. Does that mean the world they see is completely different from mine? But no matter how hard I tried to figure it out, I just couldn't. What? What couldn't you do? Oh, you just couldn't. That was the end of the sentence. I just couldn't. Until one day I heard the stars whispering to me in a dream. No, I said don't look at that. I remember other Shroomseras talking about the stars whispers too. What did they say in your dream? The stars whispered, 4-8. There's no need to rush for answers. The true meaning of life is simply eat when hungry, sleep when tired, and look up when awake. When I woke up, those words echoed in my mind, and I just couldn't forget them, so I climbed up here to see if I could hear the stars' whispers again. Then did you hear them? I can't hear the voice of from my dream anymore. Well, are you sure it was the stars and not, like, your friend? But the stars still shine. They must have more to say. I just haven't fully understood their message yet. So I must watch and listen with all my heart. But 4-8, your friend 07 is still waiting for you, and she's really worried. You just said the stars' wisdom is eat when hungry, sleep when tired. But you haven't eaten yet. I bet the stars want you to have a bite first before you come back to them. Plus, 07 is still waiting for you down there. True. So you get what the stars are saying too? In 07, she's just like that. Always worrying about me, even when she's starving herself. How about nobody starves and we all just eat? I think that's a good idea. Even I ate today, and I usually forget before stream. Thanks for the reminder. I'll head down and eat with 07 right away. Oh, and this is for you. I hope you can hear the stars' whispers too. What the heck is that? A pizza? Is it pizza party time? Oh my god, you stupid star. I can't believe it just did that. Where did it even go? Alright, I need to go back up top, I guess. Why on earth would I be calling Momo stupid? That's not very nice. Momo is a lot of things, but I don't think he's stupid. I mean, like, yeah. There are a lot of dumb cats. And I like dumb cats. Like, orange cats are my favorite kind of cat. And they're, like, aggressively stupid. But Momo's pretty smart. All things considered. Oh, hi, I'm back. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh my god. Calm down. Aggressively stupid is your favorite way of learning something new? Alright. What am I doing? I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? That is on my list of things to do. I just haven't. So, like, you know how I tell you? You know how I tell you that I get up, like, late? And then I'm tired? Or I go back to sleep? The time that I'm not awake for would be when I would be doing that work for sounds. So because I'm not awake to do that work, the sounds don't get changed. And no, I'm not putting I'm Big Daddy in my stream. We're not doing that. I thought about it, doing a co-working stream. What? How's that sus? Just because you took it a weird way doesn't mean that it was. Why did I just have to wait for nighttime? Oh, 7, I brought 4-8 back. As soon as she heard you were worried, she came right down. 4-8, you're finally down. I've been calling you for so long. You haven't eaten or drunk anything today. What if the wind got really strong up there and blew you away? That would be kind of terrifying. I'm sorry, oh 07. I was sitting too high and didn't hear you calling me. But you know what? Just as I was about to come down, I saw you waiting below, looking up at me with such care. You look so small and bright, just like a star. Oh 07, you're the closest and brightest star in my sky, my best friend. Sarah, don't you know this game is literally the Dark Souls of Nikki games? Like, literally. All they need to do is give me, like, a parry, and we'll be set. Well, you can't just leave your best friend behind and climb up there alone. At least tell me next time. Like, I'm honestly so upset that I didn't record or stream me doing that one Merit Arena fight, because that was ridiculous. And I don't think they'll ever do that again. Thank you so much. If you hadn't gone up there, I would have been worried sick. No problem. Glad we could help. Besides, hearing 4-8 talk about the stars was really inspiring for me too. I wish we had a dodge roll. They should give me a dodge roll and a proper sprint. Oh 07, take 4-8 to get something to eat, or she'll be too hungry to listen to what you're saying. That's real. I can't hear when I'm hungry. Oh. You're an enemy. Okay. Oh, huh? Oh. Wait, where did it? Oh. Okay. The ball. Wait, huh? Where is it going? I'm confused. Alright, ball, where do you go? Oh, you launch. Okay. So then, if I launch the ball... Ah! Okay. Okay, so I launch the ball. It goes there. Oh god. Oh wait, huh? How do you like... Okay, so wait, okay. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold on. Why do I come to the arena? Indeed. Oh no, I hate when I hit the button and it just doesn't do anything. Okay, so surely it will launch over that. Oh. Man, I sure love doing puzzles. Oh my god. How did I do that the first time? What am I missing here? I don't know. Sure. I did it. That's too many words. I can't read right now. Good night, Sarah. Thank you for stopping in. Oh my god, I'm being assaulted. That's going through the wall. I'm not entirely sure how that's working. Oh, okay. Alright, the star went that way, the other way. Yeah, that way. This will take me over there. How do I? I have no proof that that was the correct star. We'll go with it. You guys blocking something. Why are there chests everywhere? Oh. Nikki, are you here to try... Why? Try question drifting too? Question drifting, is that a new event? Yeah. Anyone, assuming a human, can slip a question into a book in the academic area. Then you just wait for a stranger to find it and write back. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'd love to join in. Look, I don't talk too good. Sometimes I forget I have a lisp until I've been reading for like an hour. Awesome. Actually, we just found a really interesting note, but we can't quite make out what it says. Let's see. How should we handle life's sweet little temptations? There are already 2 answers, but they look like doodles. Maybe we can try to interpret the doodles and figure out what they were trying to say. I don't know that that's why words were made, but I'll accept that. The first one looks like some shrimplings and sweet juice, but I have no idea what it means. Nikki, over to you. Oh well, you gave up really quickly. Maybe we shouldn't look at these shrimplings separately, but rather as a whole. The shrimpling looked so troubled at first, but after a sip of sweet juice, they gazed at the stars, radiating pure contentment. The point of this doodle might be to tell us to focus on feeling and enjoying the happiness that the sweetness brings in the moment. So basically, just eat, drink, and don't worry. Yes, I think the message is simple. Embrace happiness as it is instead of pushing it away. The second doodle shows a pair of scales with a Shimsera on one side and a huge pile of candy on the other. I'm even more confused now. What would be the sweet juice? Well, pomegranate juice isn't exactly sweet. Like, I love pomegranate juice. It's one of my favorite juices. But I don't think that that's very sweet. Unless we're sweetening it. I don't think it's trying to tell me we should eat our body weight in candy either. Okay. I don't want to forget about their health issues. They don't have those. The meaning behind this doodle runs quite deep. The skill. Not even that funny. It's not even funny. Stop laughing, it's not funny. Oh my god. I've lost my mind. I can't. The scale symbolizes choice and comparison, The shroomsera on one side and a mountain of candy symbolizing temptation on the other. If one gets too caught up in the sweetness of the candy and keeps piling extra pieces onto the tray, the scale tips heavily toward the candy, launching the shroomseras into the air. That's so dangerous. Yes, I think this doodle is a warning. A warning that sweetness is a temptation. If we allow ourselves to indulge in pleasure, the balance of our lives will be disrupted. Nikki, your analysis makes so much sense. So, who do you think is right? Both Both respondents make a good point, but neither is entirely. Perhaps I can express my own view through a doodle too. Okay. Sweetness only feels so precious because we also know what is sour, salty, bitter, and spicy. It's the way all these different flavors intertwine that truly enriches the experience of life. I don't think this is propaganda from Big Veggie. You just need to have balance in your life, that's all. Pure sweetness can become cloying, just as pure bitterness turns harsh. So while we savor the sweet moments, let's stay curious and brave enough to taste all of life's other flavors. I'd like to invite you both to encounter your own kind of sweetness so we can explore this question together. Meet up. You already know who left the doodles? After spending so much time with the Shroomlings and Shroomseras, I can pretty much guess their doodling styles and ways of thinking. Alright. So those two doodles were drawn by you two. Sure, they really do match something. I love when it progresses the dialogue before I read it. Really do match your styles perfectly. Allow me to introduce everyone. This is Shroomcrates, a Shroomling from Spira, and this is Lambda 42, a Shroomsera from Heaven's Reach. I brought Shroomberry juice from Spira. It represents the sweetness in my heart. Oh, that's so cute, the sweetness in my heart. What's the sweetness in my heart? This is a specialty of Heaven's Reach, Golden Brew. It represents the sweetness I wish to explore. I have a suggestion. How about you swap and taste each other's sweetness? Excuse you. You are not going to take Shroomcrates and do that to them. Shroomcrates is a noble scholar. Sure. We're all gonna stand here and stare at each other because they didn't just put the dialogue there first. I have to push a button. Wow, it's so rich. The sweetness, it's so deep. I feel completely immersed in it. No wonder. This refreshing sweetness, it's completely different from the cloying sugary taste I was expecting. With something as tempting as golden brew, you really have to stay mindful. The refreshing sweetness of shroomberry juice is a guilt-free pleasure that no shroomsera can resist. I completely misunderstood your doodles. I thought Shroomcrates was advertising shroomberry juice and 4-2 was just worried about Shroomsera's health issues. That's not... Haha, looks like my drawing needs a little practice, but I'm just glad it made you think of shroomberry juice. That scale image is pretty misleading, but health-wise, Shroomseras really do have to deal with sweet burden. For shroomling, sweetness is a crisp, natural flavor like shroomberry juice. And the dialogue continues without my permission. Simple joy in their life, not an enemy to be resisted. But with Golden Brew, it's so easy for shroomsters to get lost in that sweetness. You really have to be careful not to let it tempt you. You know, when you see things from someone else's perspective, so many problems just don't seem like problems anymore. What are we looking at? What's wrong? What's with that face? I never imagined that under this very same starry sky, a shroomster could contemplate sweetness with such depth. Thanks for inviting, Nikki. There's, inviting what? Why'd you say it like that? That little doodle of yours really gave us a fresh perspective. Yes, whether it's the life of a shroomling or a shroomstera, it cannot do without sweetness. Otherwise, one loses the drive to pursue anything. But you shouldn't get too obsessed with sweetness either. Otherwise, you might lose that initial joy and miss out on the other flavors life has to offer. This special tasting is the perfect answer to everything today. True wisdom perhaps lies not in arguing whether sweetness is good or bad, but in whether we have the courage to personally taste the true flavor of another's world, just as we did today. Did we all learn a lesson today? I'm waiting. What's up? Oh. I mean, like... Okay. So you'd have to explain to me why you think pomegranate juice is sweet. Because I've had a lot of pomegranate juice in my time. In fact, I pretty much exclusively drink pomegranate juice or cranberry juice. Okay, I mean that's fine. But you just said it was tart. Like that's your word that you used to describe it. So is it sweet or is it tart? I don't know that yes is an answer to my question. Nikki, someone over there is playing a soul ocarina. That melody sounds so familiar. I can't. You know what, Mug? Sure. All I'm learning is that we should have juice together. You're gonna be my juice buddy. We're not calling anybody that. Nobody's being called that. I never expected to hear the fairy song played on a soul ocarina here. I never thought I'd hear it again after leaving the boneyard. You know this song, but you're not a Parksolian. Yep, Nikki's amazing. Not only can she recognize the sound of the soul ocarina, she can also play it. She knows both the fairy song and the healing song. Momo and I spent some time in the boneyard a while back, and by a stroke of luck, we learned how to play the Soul Ocarina. I see. I had no idea that outsiders could learn such things in the boneyard these days. I'm special. Since you're familiar, perhaps you can help me confirm something. The fairy song I just played, is it the same as what the ferrymen in the boneyard play? To be honest, there's nothing wrong with the melody you just played. However, you played the notes at the end a bit too softly. Is that so? I've been away for too long. It seems I've forgotten some parts of the melody. If you don't mind, could you play the fairy song for me? Must I? Of course, I'll play it for you right now. You have an ocarina and you don't know how to play it? Well, why not? How do I... Do I still have that equipped? I don't. Yeah. Here it is. Okay, what is... that's the... Wait a minute. That's not... Oh, you're not good with wind instruments? That's a mood. I can't breathe very well. Which is, like, my own fault, slightly. And partially because I kind of developed asthma, but not really. Basically, I just can't breathe. We'll leave it at that. Being able to play a lyre is cool, though. Oh, my bad. There are no souls in Heaven's Reach that need to be ferried. Playing this soul ocarina eventually became a way to pass the time. Always like talking to oneself. I can no longer tell when I'm really playing. I'm not under attack, I just hit the desk really hard. No, my desk is fine. If anything, my desk is sturdier than I am. Thank you for allowing me to hear the fairy song again. No need to thank me. What is this dude's name? Are you not going to introduce yourself? I never thought I'd meet someone in Heaven's Reach who could play the Soul Ocarina. You've been away from the boneyard for so long. Have you ever thought of going back? Go back? There isn't a place for someone like me there. Someone who should have been forgotten a long time ago. His name is Mark. Question mark. I see. Sorry. You found out his real name. That would have been messed up if his name really was Mark, though. It could have been. It was completely possible. Ah, look at me. I'm already rambling. I almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Espen. I'm a member of Office. We thought as much. You're still wearing the robes of Office. Of course, look at me. Aside from my rambling, my mind must be getting dull with age. I'm sure you've already noticed my scales are turning white. My time is running out. Is that what that means?
It's Momo time.
I'm Momo. Hi. Hi, baby. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the head pats, Monk. The time is here. The time for Momo. And his time is running out. This man, he's perishing. It has been a full week. I literally wake up every day and I'm like, man, it's somebody's birthday again. When does that stop? I feel that. I don't know what I'm recharging with. I might actually not be recharging at all. Honestly though, like I don't know if it was because I wasn't paying as much attention in the other months, but it really just feels like August doesn't stop with the birthdays. Yeah. I'm definitely not recharging before I go back to work. That's not happening. They're getting what they get from me. Well, I hope you have a good... I don't even know what I want to... I just hope you have a good. I hope it goes well for you. I don't miss being a student. Not one bit. What? Are you getting ads? Ah? Yeah, sleepy again. I need to wake up. It's only 6:30. No. We got 9 hours in Occult Crescent. Who's going into Occult Crescent for 9 hours after this? I got another hour of stream. And then I do not have 9 hours. Oh my god, my phone. Why did it do that? Okay, wait a minute. I need to check. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm focusing. Wait a minute. Nope, I've lost the window. I'm not focusing. I'm free. Wait, I clicked. I didn't read that. That's what I get for not paying attention to my own stream. That's my fault. Okay, I thought I was ready to leave this world behind, and after hearing you play the fairy song, I suddenly realized there are still things I need to take care of. I want to do something, and I also want to leave something behind. That is why I have a rather big request. I hope you can stay with me until I finish the things I need to do, just to bear witness. This is gonna be long, isn't it? I know this is quite a strange request. If it puts you in a difficult position, please feel free to refuse. I can't read. I would completely understand. Don't say that. We're happy to finish this journey with you and be your witnesses. Where would you like to go first? Let's go to the place I used to work. I spent most of my time in Mothis, and before I leave, I'd like to go back and take care of a few things. Witness Mark, Shiny, and Chrome. Oh my god. Where are we going? To the workplace. How far is that? Do I have to walk? I have to walk. God darn it. I don't want to walk. Don't make me... I shouldn't go that way. I should go this way. I spent almost my entire life buried in these stacks of papers. Now that Moffats is disbanded, I want to sort out my things and take them with me. What do I think they smell like? That's a hard question because I think it depends on where you go. However, at my age, I simply don't have the strength to go through everything. Could I trouble you to help me collect my things? You know the fairy song and have been to the boneyard. I have a feeling you'll be able to recognize my things when you see them. No problem, I'll take care of everything. If I find anything that belongs to you, I'll bring it right over. It's like, okay, so if I were to break it down, I think it fully depends on where you are. Quiet, Momo. Just for a moment. Like in here, I would think that it probably smells a little dusty. With like a gentle breeze to cut the smell. Because there's a lot of the old books here. And like most of them, I think these ones are made out of stone. Oh my god. If I'm not mistaken. So like it's not too bad. It's not like a normal book smell. But it's still stones that have been here for a while, plus a couple of the books are normal books that have just been outside. But if you went like out this way, it probably smells a little bit like autumn. Because of all of the vegetation and then the water. And like that's just what it is. Right? If we were down like I don't know, by the garden, right? By the garden, that probably smells like your typical like botanical garden area. Because it's very heavily maintained. But it's full of plants and they're massive. And then over here are the ruins. which I think definitely smell terrible because they're ruins. You want to see the garden? I don't know if you've seen it. I can do that instead of the glass. Kilos! Hi, Kilos. Why did I get him? He's allowed in here. He threw bits at me to make his little snake bigger. Hold on, where did I just go? The garden. I'll start from up top and go down. Listen, I said what I said. I know what I said. He's the one that gigantified his snake in my chat. What do you want me to say? Yeah, this is the garden. Well, this is the second floor of the garden. I feel like I still have chests over here that I need to find. Me. Oh, I didn't. Oop! That's not the right button. That's not the right button. I also forgot to turn that off. Wait a minute. Can I turn that off? Can you? Oh my god, please, game. Yeah. That's what gardens are like. I like that though. Not the being sweaty part, but just like I don't know, like knowing that plants just have their own little environment that they thrive in. I don't know. Something about that is enjoyable for me. Can you turn that off? Are there any chests over there? There's a chest somewhere down there, I guess. Yeah, like ethically speaking, I'm not like a big fan of zoos and aquariums and stuff. But like just the concept of having things from other places in a place where you can see that isn't your home. It is very neat. What am I looking for? I forgot that quickly. I'm gonna accidentally fall in the water eventually. So where is it? Up top? I don't think that that's necessarily a bias, since there is an inherent difference between a zoo and a conservation type. I just don't believe that every zoo serves a positive purpose. That's all. Then where is the chest that you're telling me is here? Is it up there? Oh, wait, let me on there. How do I get in on that? Oh. What? But yeah, no, like a garden is definitely one of the few times you could get me to go outside and touch grass. Like if you tell me we're going to a garden, I will immediately leave. We are going to the garden. Okay, I want to go on the elevator. Oh, right. Oh well. I live down here. I forgot what floor I was going to. Now the elevator is gone. And it's going the wrong way. Oh no. Don't do that. Oh no, I'm a deer. Doesn't seem like a safe elevator. Well, most elevators are technically not very safe. Or actually what? Why do you have to spare me the elevator rant? You can't just say that. I need to know about the elevator rant. Is it up there? It's up there. How do I get up there? Oh, I can cuckoo copter, can't I? Sort of. How the heck? Wow. Wait a minute. This isn't gonna work how I want it to. How did I get up there before? Did I like... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Why isn't there enough room? I don't understand. I hit the caps button on accident. Let me... Oh. I made it. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Elevators that pass inspection in the States have at least 4 cables in each of the passageways. Each one can hold the car in twice the maximum weight and are incredibly durable. If somehow those cables fail and the car falls, the car has brakes oh my god, that activate. Okay, I see that. I can't read. Activate at a certain speed, which will take steel claws into the shaft to bring the car to a halt over a short distance before it picks up too much speed. Finally, if the brakes fail as well, the coiled cables at the bottom will act as a cushion to soften the impact of the car. Yeah, I knew all that. What about it? I know that strictly speaking, elevators are very carefully designed to be safe. However, elevators are dangerous. Okay, I'm going back to the quest. Get on this. Espen had a younger brother and they both joined Mothis. Oh, okay. How's it going? Did you find my things? Oh my god. Come, Mothis welcomes you. Together we shall honor a new god, bring an end to suffering, and something. I read too slow. I found a stack of old documents. Among them is a list of members of Mothis, and your name was on it. Ah, I remember this list. These were the names of all the new members accepted into Mothis. Back then, we had nowhere left to turn. We only wanted to stop the endless suffering. Mothis gave us much needed hope. They said that as long as we could create a new god, we would be in control of our own destiny. Oh my god. And so, Heaven's Reach became our new home. I will find the cure and create a new world free from Solrith. I found a yellowed manuscript. Blah, 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 blah. It has a healing song as well as information about healing techniques. I think it probably belongs to you. I didn't expect these things to still be here. This was the lucky charm I dedicated myself to before leaving the boneyard. Someone made this when they died in Dark Souls for this. I mean... to be fair... It makes perfect sense for people to want to rid the world of that, because it's very painful and depressing. And it only gets worse. Back then, I was a ferryman in training. It was during the Soul Tide, and many were succumbing to Soul Rift, but those who remained still had to continue guiding souls onward, day after day. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Let me... Oh, you're gonna do that, aren't you? I don't like when you do that. Oh well. What do you mean I should? The last time I watched you two play Elden Ring, you murdered the pot. You beat him to death. I mean, like, I'm a witness. I saw what happened, and I understand how it happened. But it doesn't really change the fact that the way it ended is still the way that it ended. During that time, someone said to me, the dragons abandoned the Parksolians long ago. Only by creating a new god can this all come to an end. I believed them. I no longer wanted to waste myself on an empty oath, nor did I want to wait for death from Soul Rift. I wanted to find a way forward to create a new world free from Soul Rift. Before leaving, I transcribed all the healing materials I could find. I knew I wouldn't be able to completely eradicate Soul Rift, but at least I could ease the suffering of others. Got called out for it. I mean, like, you beat him to death. He was just a pot in the ground, asking for help. Oh my god. Yeah. That is indeed what happened. I saw it all. From start to finish, I was there. I was watching intently. I was excited to meet the pot. Faster, faster. If we cannot create a new god now, it would be too late. I liked the pot. I didn't even know you could bust him open like that. I didn't think that that was possible. I've never seen that before. But I should have known better. I found a stack of reports. They're documents about research on souls from the Moth's eyes, and they have your signature on them. During my years in Moth's, I worked in the Eyes Division, conducting preliminary experiments on soul faring and resurrection. I devoted all my efforts to creating a new god. At the time, I believed it was the only way to bring an end to Soul Rift. I never imagined my entire life could be contained within a stack of papers and a few lines of text. I betrayed my people and left the Boneyard to join Moth's. I spent my whole life searching for a way to eradicate Soul Rift. Oh my god, I want to collect those bugs. Aspen, there's something I wanted to tell you. The mark of the cycle has returned to the cradle of reincarnation. The Parksolians no longer suffer from soul rift as they once did, and perhaps in 100 years it will disappear completely. The suffering you've always wanted to see stop is finally coming to an end. Oh, I see. What do you mean nobody told you guys this? Why did nobody tell you that? So the cure to soul rift didn't come from me after all, but at this point none of that matters anymore. Aspen had once been so fixated on eradicating soul rift, yet now that his wishes come true, he seems so calm. I wonder why that is. There must be something within the information we dug up that will tell us. Aspen was once... I don't know. His sister. Before leaving the boneyard, he made a copy of... in hopes of easing the pain caused by soul rift. Later, he arrived at Heaven's Reach and became... according to the registry...
Nikki,
okay.
this is it!
Aspen was so determined to cure soul rift because of his brother. Aspen, the reason you were so desperately trying to find a cure for soul rift, was it because of your brother? I just saw his name in the list of members of Mothis. What happened to him? He didn't live to see the arrival of the new god. Soon after he joined Mothis, he succumbed to soul rift. Your assumption is correct. The reason I was so desperate to create a new god was to save him. His dying wish was to see a world free of soul rift. I tried to make that come true for him. But in the end, maybe I was just trying to prove to myself that leaving the boneyard and risking our lives to walk this path was the right choice. I understand. Thank you for sharing all this with me. I always thought I'd keep these sentiments buried deep within my heart. However, being able to say them to another person has been somewhat comforting. Would you be willing to accompany me when I visit him? His grave is by a cliff just on the outskirts of Heaven's Reach. Aside from that, there's also one more thing I'd like to ask of you. Of course, whatever you need to do, Momo and I are happy to accompany you. Are we? I'm really getting signed up for stuff, aren't I? I'm not walking that small distance. I'm lazy. You can't attack me, I'm not even here. Nikki, why are there two gravestones? There's an old metal ornament placed in front of one of them, but the other one has nothing. Aspen, why are there two gravestones here? One is my brother's, and the other one belongs to me. When we left the boneyard, it was considered a betrayal of our people. After that, I felt I wasn't worthy of a traditional Parksolian ship burial, so I adopted the Titan's tradition and erected a bare gravestone for him. Did that metal ornament belong to him? That was his headpiece when he was in Mothis. He took nothing with him when he left the boneyard with me. He was only a child. Oh, he was only a child then. The headpiece is the only thing that proves he ever existed. Where's yours? If Mothis were still around, I probably would have placed it at my gravestone as well, but now I'm not so sure. Regardless, that's a problem for another day. Nikki, I brought you here today because there is one more thing I need your help with. Would you play the healing song for my brother? When he passed away, I couldn't help but think, if I had been a healer, would he have been able to hold on until the day the new god arrived? Would he still have been in so much pain? I know there's no point in saying any of this now, but I still want to make amends somehow, for his sake and for my own. I understand, Aspen. I'll play the healing song for him on your behalf. Please don't make me play it. I don't want to play it! Oh my god, why are we so close? I don't know you like that. Wherever you go, I'll go too. I trust you. Human's Reach? What a grand name. Aspen, is this our new home? Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. Just let me rest for a while. I'll be okay. Aspen, promise me, you'll create a new god and bring about a world without soul rift. In the days right before he passed away, he was drifting in and out of consciousness. Then one night, he suddenly opened his eyes and told me about a dream. In his dream, there were massive dragon bones, all dazzling white, stretched across an endless wasteland. His sleeves are... Okay, you know what? I don't care. He said he longed to see that crimson hue once more, but in the end, he couldn't hold on. That's why I chose this spot for our graves. On clear days, you can see the boneyard in the distance, and when the wind blows from over there... I don't even want to read it. It doesn't want me to read it, so I don't want to read it. Aspen, let me go pick some bone flame blooms for you. No, you've already done too much for me. I shouldn't keep you any longer, but I have like a bunch in my pocket already. Where I'm from, when we visit those who have passed away, we bring flowers so they know they haven't been forgotten. If you don't mind, I'd like to bring some flowers for your brother too. I'm sure he would like that very much, but please, take your time. There's no rush. Aspen, what do you plan on doing now? You already helped me accomplish the most important things I needed to do. Once I finish adding the final touches to my own gravestone, there'll be nothing left for me to do. I'll probably spend the remainder of my time idly waiting for my final day to arrive. But the world is so vast and beautiful, Aspen. You could live for yourself once more. I didn't mean to pick an option. Aspen, this world has so much to offer. Beyond the Boneyard and Heaven's Reach, there's an even bigger world waiting for you. There's still so many places in Mirrorland worth seeing. Just think, you'll discover new sights and new stories as well. My jaw hurts. I've never really thought about it like that before, Nikki. Thank you. I will give your words some serious thought. Perhaps when next we meet, you shall have my answer. You want me to collect fresh ones? Let me see here. How many of these do I have? 200. Okay, I'll do that first.
Such beautiful weather. Perfect for a walk by the sea.
Dear Nikki, after you left, I sat here for several sunrises and moonsets, contemplating your words. There's so much to see and love in this world, enough for me to live life to the fullest. I admire the way you live, so passionate and fearless. I once had the same courage, but I've long since returned it to time. From the boneyard to Heaven's Reach, I spent my whole life chasing after a single purpose, and now I've walked all there is to walk, and those I vowed to protect have all fallen into eternal slumber. The goal I dedicated everything to pursuing had already been realized before I noticed. Looking back, I've walked long enough and far enough. For that reason, I find myself at peace with the idea of stopping. The soul ocarina is something I've had on me since I was young, and the only thing I took when I left the boneyard. It accompanied me through endless long nights, bearing witness to my highs and lows, my obsessions, my struggles, and my futile hope. If I have to leave something behind to prove I once lived, this must be it. Do not grieve for me. I wasn't crushed by fate. I simply saw enough. Spare a moment if you're so inclined and play me a song using the soul ocarina. It doesn't have to be the fairy song, just whatever melody that feels the realest to you in the moment. The wind will listen in my stead. Why is it always raining? Nikki, where's Aspen? Is he gone? I guess we have our answer. Okay, that's... I still have quest. Just that quest. Excuse me, is something wrong? Yes, my little brother and I, Your Excellency, Your Manliness, what brings the two of you here? I don't think this is the time for formalities. What happened? Please excuse me, I'm just so surprised to see you here. My name is Repagaga. What a name you have. I'm a machinist from Sphere, just like my younger brother. Oh, I get it. Repair and mend. Oh my god. Using journals left behind by our ancestors, we came here hoping to challenge ourselves by repairing the Titan's machinery in the Golden Court Bridge Maintenance Passage. Hoping to. Did your plan go off track? No, our plan was perfect. Step 1, find the maintenance passage. Step 3, figure out how the machines work. Step 6, wait, we ran into a minor setback is all. Hold on a second, what about step 2? Oh, my brother is on step 2 right now. This is our first time here and we don't know what's inside the maintenance passage. I realized that it could be dangerous since it has been closed for so long, so I suggested going in first to scout ahead. But he refused to listen and just charged right in on his own. He hasn't come out since. I tried going in to look for him, but I couldn't find him. It's almost like he's hiding from me. Don't worry, Momo and I will go in and help you look for him. Will we? I think we actually won't do that because I don't want to read anymore. I've decided.
Nikki, it looks like the star bell is twinkling. Maybe try shaking it?
Oops. Wrong button. Oh my god. We're gonna stop soon. I'm getting tired.
Nikki, is this edible?
Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. I devoured the pizza. I hope it was tasty. What kind was it? Oh, pardon me. Deep dish pepperoni with extra cheese. Wow. I want one of those. Why are you up in the... These I have. 4? Okay. Okay. Then can I? There's. Can you calm down? Can you chill out? Can you just... That's not where I want that to be. Wait a minute. Where are you trying to go? Why? Is it big? Ooh. Okay, so if I do that... I think that would work. I'm definitely gonna finish this house. That's not actually gonna happen anytime soon. Of this, I am sure. How many? 20. 20. Okay. Tiki construction outfit? It's actually the default. I just recolored it. Hold on, let me... ads go away.
Great job! Our home.
I can't remember. Did I take a coat off? That feels like what I would have done. But like by default, it looks like this. And I think it had a coat. Right, that's it. Yeah. He's not detectiving at all. What is my... Oh. I don't even use this one anymore. The floof? Actually, I think. Hold
No, we
on.
needed this.
Where are my animals?
How are you feeling today?
Oh, can I not do that? I don't think I can. I like that anyway. What is here? Oh, I didn't even name some of you. You gave me a hat sketch? Oh. Whoops. Oh wow. Maybe I should put... Oh no. That's the grieving ability. Not the... There we go. Did I do... Why do I have one square wall? I leave that like that, and then I put like the square walls here. They aren't tall enough. Why are you so small? Wait, so what is... Oh, okay. It's different. Whoops, not that. Well, yeah. Wait, why did I do that? What am I doing? I'm saved. Okay. I have to think about it a little bit more. I don't know if I think that that's too much railing or not. It might be. But I also have no walls. Maybe I'm overthinking it because I have no walls. What time is it? Let's see, guys. Okay. I don't know. I'm tired. Next week's. Hold on. I don't need walls. Not yet. I don't even have a roof. I'll never have a roof. I never make a roof. Next week, I think I might only stream one time. Because I go back to work on Wednesday. So I will either stream Monday or Tuesday. It will probably be Fortnite if I actually reinstall it like I'm supposed to. That's debatable because the Splatfest is also this weekend, and I like to play that for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know where my train of thought was going with that. I lost it. Anyway, we're gonna go raid Yume because she's streaming again after a little break that she had, and I'm gonna go say hi because I love her and I miss her. So if you would like to come with me, please do. Yeah, thank you for coming, everybody that came in. I don't know what the heck happened today. My brain is long gone. I will hopefully see you next week. Obviously, if you wanna, if there's anything you need me for, you know where to find me. I will be here. I just won't be live because I'm done being live. I've had enough. So I'll talk to you all later. This is my raid. Oh my god, how do you spell raid? Raid message. Come with me, say hi to Yume. Do whatever you need to do after. And I'll see you next week. I love you all very, very much. Bye bye.